Warning, this is powerful. Do not just listen, do not just watch. Take notes, absorb, master. Because what you're about to learn isn't just information, it's the blueprint to psychological power. This is not for everyone. Most people aren't ready for this knowledge. The weak will dismiss it. The ignorant will fear it. But those who truly understand will become something else entirely. What I'm about to teach you is real. This is not some mind tricks nonsense. This is what politicians, con artists, CEOs, cult leaders, and psychological masterminds have used to control, manipulate, and dominate. By the end of this, you will know how to read people so well, it feels like mind reading. The exact psychological tactics that get people to obey and follow. How to manipulate without getting caught in business, relationships, and negotiations. How to make anyone trust you, even when they shouldn't. How to be so mysterious and powerful that people can't figure you out, and more. This is not random theory. This is practical, applicable, and dangerously real. Are you ready? Take notes. Because this knowledge will change you. Chapter 1, The Art of Silent Control. How the most powerful people in history manipulated without speaking a word. 1. The law of presence. The one who speaks less wins more. There's a secret psychological trick that the world's most powerful people use, and it's so simple that most people overlook it. It's called the law of presence. The more you talk, explain, or justify, the less powerful you appear. Why? Because mystery creates power. Think of the most powerful people you've ever seen. The CEO who walks into the room and instantly controls the energy. The villain in a movie who barely speaks but feels like the most powerful person there. The politician who stays calm while everyone else overreacts. They all use the same rule: less talking, more control. 2. The 7-second rule: how to control any conversation. Instantly. There's a dangerous mind trick called the 7-second rule. It states that whoever speaks first in a moment of tension loses control. Try this experiment. Next time someone asks you a question, pause for 7 seconds before answering. In that silence, watch them get nervous, over-explain, or try to fill the gap. You will instantly be seen as dominant, powerful, and in control. This is how FBI interrogators break people down. This is how lawyers trap people in contradictions. This is how manipulators force others to reveal too much. Mastering dark psychology without emotional intelligence is like having a loaded gun without knowing how to aim. That's why you need to train your mind, not just in manipulation, but in control. Learn how to read, understand, and predict human behavior. Link in description.
Chapter 2, The Art of Controlled Chaos. How to create situations where people become easy to manipulate. 1. The emotional hijacking method. Most people think manipulation is about words. No, it's about emotions. If you control someone's emotions, you control their decisions. How do you hijack emotions? Confuse them? When someone is overwhelmed, they become desperate for guidance. Create urgency. When people feel rushed, they make irrational choices. Use unpredictability. The brain craves patterns. If you break the pattern, you take control. Example: a master manipulator will change their tone, speed, and behavior unpredictably. One moment, they are kind and warm. The next, they are cold and distant. This creates anxiety and dependency. The victim starts chasing their approval. This is how narcissists, cult leaders, and toxic bosses keep people trapped. Most people are trapped in manipulation and don't even realize it. That's why true power comes from knowledge. Learn how to defend yourself against mind control and emotional manipulation. Link in description. Chapter 3, The Art of Psychological Warfare. How to make people see you as powerful, even if they don't know why. The power of sudden silence. How to use strategic pauses to make people nervous. The scarcity effect. How to make yourself valuable and in demand by being less available. The reputation trick. How to make people assume you are powerful before you even prove it. By now, you have learned how to manipulate conversations with silence and presence. How to control people's emotions and decisions. How to use psychological warfare to become unpredictable and untouchable.
But here's the final lesson. The true masters of dark psychology don't just use these tactics. They become them. They don't act powerful. They are powerful. They don't fake confidence. They breathe it. The weak will ignore this knowledge. The strong will apply it and rise. So now, what will you do? Go extreme. May devil fear from you. See you in next part.